Hey everyone, Mr. Mom Collectibles. I am back with another video. And if you're a Star Wars fan, Hot Toys is keeping your plate full. Okay. You are going to the buffet and you're coming back with two plates filled with stuff. That's how much between announcements, releases, Star Wars, Hot Toy fans, you guys are eating pretty well right now. But that being said, we got another release from Hot Toys, and we got to talk about this bad motherfucker, Mace Windu. So this is one that I think I want to say expected, but he's due, right? So we got this in, and I'm really excited for this for a few reasons. Number one, come on, man, it's Sam Jackson, okay, the baddest Jedi and the most badass to rock a purple lightsaber. Okay. I am just, me with the purple, the pink. Let's go. And so this was a no brainer for me. We're going to look at the comparison between the final and the prototype just to get an idea because I know when this figure came out, people were just really clamored by it, excited for it. These little photos look awesome, by the way. But I know the head sculpt was questionable. People looked at it were like, well, it's one of those things where it was subjective. Some people liked it, some people thought it could use some work. Me personally, I pre-ordered this one day one, regardless of how it looked. Okay. Worst case scenario, if it came out the way expected, I was content with it. And if it only got better, so be. But for this one, I think it looks really great. I'm loving, like I said, the purple is just, it's got me. I'm really excited for this piece. I think he's going to pair really well with different characters. Like I said, if you're doing this Attack of the Clones line, you're obviously going to have a lot of pairings, especially if you got this like Jango Fett, for example. These are awesome photos. I remember the promo photos were pretty cool for the figure himself, him leaping in midair and stuff. And so like these are really nice shots taken. I just love this USB lightsaber. Sucks that it's not going to be this vibrant. Obviously, it's a little bit of Photoshop trickery there, but just great poses, great overall. The sculpt is one of those things where it was a couple things about the sculpt. In certain situations like this, it looks like Mace really to a T, and in others, it does lose the likeness. I don't think Hot Toys nailed it 100%. I do think I don't even know if there was necessarily a drop off. I just think the likeness just isn't there 100, but it's okay, no problem whatsoever. I'm not here to hate. This is not a hate video, but really awesome looking the way that the robe is blowing in the wind like that, and you do get the clone armor pieces, like the armor pieces there, which is great as well. It just is going to pair so well with different characters. Like I said, Django. You could do Dooku. You could do the droids, the Geonosis battle droids. Him with Yoda. So I mean, and the new Emperor potentially. The new Palpatine that just got announced 2 days ago. So I mean, yeah, that as well to go with. But like, this is just such a sick photo. Like with the purple background. I mean, I love this so much. But a lot of posability to this. Sucks that the base is really basic. Nothing crazy there. But like I said, looking at the photos, the sculpt, like I said, it's good. It's hard, I can't give a rating on it. Got to wait to get it in hand to see. But I think that the overall likeness to the character is just, it's there enough for me where I'm fine. But it also goes back to one of those things, and this is kind of a Doc Ock situation, is that it's Mace Windu. Okay. There is no guarantee you're going to get another one. So you have to kind of put aside the bullshit for a minute and like realize the importance of the character. If you're getting this for Star Wars, this is just one that you can't pass on. If you're passing on Attack of the Clones, I get all that. That's perfectly fine. You can't buy everything. But if you're someone that had this on order and you were hoping that, the prototype got worse or better, I don't know, you have to be really understanding of this. This is just like that Spider-Man No Way Home line with the Doc Ock, the Green Goblin, Electro. If you were all in on those, I mean, reality is they're probably not going to make those again. So this could be very well a one-off. You just don't know. There's just too many uncertainties. But like, this is a badass scene here. I mean, I wouldn't have it posed like this, but they're just giving you a lot of options in terms of how you would want. And they're teasing right here with the Emperor. So you can do this with, like I said, Sidious. When he comes out, you can have those two fighting each other. It's just be so sick. Or have him, like I said, in a really basic, kind of a pose like this. But I want to jump over to, this is the prototype. comparison. So what I did was I mocked up something really fast. This is just a release photo here, and then this is the original prototype. When it first came out, that a lot of people were kind of about. And like I said, I do see that there's some differences. I'm not sure if it's the shape of the head. One thing I am happy about. So there's a good thing, kind of a bad thing. What I'm fantastically so happy about is that it's seamless. Okay, they didn't do a breakup, probably because he's bald, so it probably would have looked a little weird. But they did do it for Black Adam, so I mean they could have done it for anybody. But I'm really glad that with this figure, it looks like it is a one piece head sculpt. That being said, the eye system. I'm almost positive that this one doesn't have. We'll actually look at it right now. I mean, we'll go live and look at it on Sideshow's website. I just want to confirm, but I'm almost positive this doesn't have rolling eyes. And if it doesn't, I mean, that's kind of the downside to it, is that it doesn't have the separate rolling eyeball system. Like I said, just double checking the photos here, what it comes with. Yeah, this one doesn't have the eye rolling system, so that's kind of the downside. And I'm not usually one that's kind of like big, like I don't, me personally, I'm not sitting there moving the eyeballs around a lot, but I do notice on certain figures, like the Black Adam, the Batman, the Inart Gandalf, that the eyes do, even if you just very slightly move them, they do add another layer and another depth to the character. Um, what's good about this one is I made a video recently on like the Tobey Maguire where I thought he had like a dead eye syndrome where he looked like a zombie. This one, hopefully, it doesn't have that kind of same situation, or like Valkyrie where it just looks really dead in the eyes. And I know that lately a couple of the figures really were coming with a lot of gloss, so the eyes just looked really, really, really glossed over. So I'm just hoping that this one, I mean, kind of doesn't have those issues. But a rolling eye system would have been nice, but it is, like I said, last year, where I don't believe the rolling eyes was implemented in every single announcement. Now it's kind of become standard. But I'm happy with this one. And like I said, is the likeness there? As I told, it's not there 100%. Um, but I'm content with it. I'm happy with it. I'm excited about this. Like I said, the lightsaber, I'm gonna have my turned on, sporting that purple. It looks really awesome. That being said, like I said, when this came out, I didn't really look at what the reaction was to a lot of it. I know a lot of people were happy or excited about, but I mean, for me, I'm content with the figure. I like everything that I'm seeing here. I'm really excited to get them posed up. It's really tempting for me to see how I'm going to have them with Jango Fett, or have them with Dooku, or I mean, it's just the possibilities are endless with this one, but this is one that I'm super excited to have in my collection. I'm just totally over the moon about this one, just because it's a rarity piece for me. Like I said, you don't know how many of these are, how many versions of this character you're going to get. So get them while you can, people. But let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Drop a like on the video, but let me know, if this is one that you're going to be getting. Passing on, he's still available for pre-order on Sideshow. Actually, checking out over here, it's still available for pre-order at the time of making this video, May 24, June 24, 284. So he's still available. He's sitting. So it's possible, you can play a blue screen game and maybe see if it just sits a little bit. But let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. But until then, this is Mr. Mom Collectibles saying take care, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Acknowledge me!